Juan Martin del Potro may have played the last match of his career. Juan Martin del Potro has again hinted that his career could be over after an emotional return in Buenos Aires. The former world number 3 hadn't played since 2019 with a knee injury and made a comeback at the Argentine Open, losing in the opening round to Federico Del Bonis. After the match, he admitted it may be the last of his career as he hinted he would pull out of next week's Rio Open. Del Potro recently announced his return to tennis after almost 3 years, signing up for the clay court events in Buenos Aires and Brazil. But ahead of this week's Argentine Open, the 33-year-old gave an emotional press conference admitting the tournaments were more of a farewell than a return to tennis, with his knee still causing problems. He took to a packed court Guillermo Vilas on Tuesday evening to play his first match since June 2019, when he slipped on the dewy Queen's Club grass and injured his knee, having just returned from a fractured patella injury. The familiar cheers of Ole Delpo rang out through the stands as the 2009 US Open champion returned in front of a home crowd, but it was his compatriot Del Bonis who was victorious, coming through 6-1, 6-3. The man dubbed the Tower of Dandil stepped up to the baseline for his final service game in tears as the crowd cheered him on for what they anticipated could be the last time. And Delpo seemed to confirm their suspicions after the match, admitting it may be his last as he hinted at withdrawing from next week's ATP 500 in Rio. "Possibly we may not meet again," he told the crowd after dropping his headband on the net to say goodbye. "I will speak to doctors again. I have to take care of my knee and then we will see." The 33-year-old said the match was like a full stop on his career and looked ahead to his future without tennis. He continued, "Today is a full stop. Now I have to take care of my knee for my life, for day-to-day life. But I am going to leave the window open in tennis because what I experienced tonight is unforgettable. If today was my last game, I'm leaving happy." When asked whether his body would hold up to compete in Rio next week, Del Potro added, "I was planning on it. I gave everything until the last point and today I hope I can sleep without pain in my leg after 2 years. That is what I am going to try and do from tomorrow. It's very hard to play this sport with the discomfort I have. Today I have my whole life ahead of me and I want to live in peace." The former world number 3 later elaborated, saying he was yet to make a full decision over competing in Rio, but was ready to turn his mind away from tennis and focus on the rest of his life. He added, "Right now I'm not sure if I'm going to Rio. I had the illusion of playing these 2 tournaments because in Brazil I could experience something like today. Tomorrow I will discuss it with my team. With or without Rio, after it tennis for me will be a secondary issue." The 2-time Olympic medalist was asked whether fans would see him compete again in his post-match press conference but remained doubtful his career could continue. He said, "I don't know if it's going to happen, because the pain in my knee is very high. But I will keep doing a big effort to fix the knee, and if I get that, maybe I will have another chance to play."